Hey guys, this is Thomas from Beachman Tying. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're not going to be tying a fly. I'm going to show you how to make a leader. If you're like me, most of the time what I'm throwing is real heavy nymphs or mostly streamers. The leader I'm going to show you guys how to make is made for throwing heavy flies on light lines. It's nice. It also helps a lot in windy conditions, and it's a great leader if you're a beginner fly fisherman. Okay, it's called a furled leader. If you haven't heard about them, it's basically a braided leader with 2 loops on the end. I make mine about 6 feet long, and then I usually use a 3 to 4 foot piece of tippet. And it's nice because you're chopping up your tippet, not your leader. It saves money on leaders, and it saves you a lot of time changing on the river. Okay, so here we go. I normally will start, I'm going to use the chartreuse fire line because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Normally I'm just using regular mono or fluorocarbon, anywhere from 4-pound test to 20-pound test. I will tell you, 20-pound test does get kind of stiff when you're doing it, but it's not hard. But 4, if you're going to do small ones, start at 10 and work your way down. Because when you get to 6-pound and 4-pound, it gets kind of tricky. Okay, the best way to do this, take the tip in your finger off the spool, and you're going to pull it to your nose. Extend your arm out. That's about 3 feet. So you'll do that till you get about 20 feet. Okay, then you'll take the 2 tips. I'm just doing a small one for demonstration. You'll take it, you'll put them down, you'll have your loop. Okay, there's your loop. You put your hand in between the 2 strands and pinch. Now you're going to want to make sure these are separated from each other because you're going to spin it. What you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to just twist it. Just like that. Now, every 4 or 5 twists, you're going to want to take this and pull it all the way out. Because it's spinning. And it will sit there and it will just coil up. It'll spin on itself. So you want to take it and just smooth it out all the way. And you're going to do this all the way to the end. 3, 4, there. Boom. Boom. This is not going to look the cleanest because it's fire line. It doesn't spin the best, but it works. Alright, there we go. 2, 3, 4. So pull these straightened out. 3, 4. And now I'm getting towards the end, where they're not going to spin on each other, and I can just keep going. It's a lot easier to do with mono. It works a lot better. But the benefits of having these leaders is just the fact that you can use them in windy conditions, and you're going to keep your fly out of your leader, and you're not going to get near as many knots. Finish this part up, and there's that. So there's our twisted piece. Okay. Now, this is your big section. Now you got to remember, when you're doing this, what you're doing is you're going to create 2 different sections. So then you're going to pull into 3 strands like this. You're going to have one piece. It's going to have your loop. Let that piece out, and you're going to fold the other 2 strands down, so it's like that. You got one long piece with the tips, and you got the shorter piece with the tips, the longer piece with the loop, just like that. And you're going to repeat the process again, all the way down. And remember, keep it from twisting up. All you gotta do is straighten it out. because you can let it go, it ain't going to untwist. It's just fire line, yeah, but even the mono is not going to untwist. And we'll get it going. Okay, so you've done all that part. You've got your thick section. You got your thinner section. So you got 4 and 2. When this is braided together, this is going to equal, we're going to use this as an example of 10-pound test. 4 strands braided together to 20-pound test, or no, this is 40-pound test with a 20-pound test loop. This is going to be 20-pound with a 10-pound 10 loop, or 10-pound test loop. Okay, now you got your section. Easiest way to do this, double overhand. Make a little loop, push it through. One more time. The same thing as the surgeon's knot. Just like that. Wet it down. Pull it tight. Just like that. Take your tips and clip them off. There you go. That'd be your main leader. Okay, so when you're doing this, you've got your loop on both ends. You got loops on both ends. Your thick part's going to connect to your fly line. This part is handy. Here's our tippet. Take a loop, just like that. Do the same thing again. Double overhand. Pull tight. Wet. And finish it. Clip your tip. There's that. Now you got a loop on your tippet. Take your 2 loops, put the tippet loop through the leader loop, take the tip of your tippet, put it through the tippet loop, and pull. And this is what's going to happen. So come down like that, you pull it, boom, your tippet's connected to your leader. There's your entire leader. This is nice because I can use the same leader for 6 months to a year, depending on how much usage it gets. Your tippet gets chopped down as you're using it. Say my tippet gets down small, all I gotta do is take it off and put a new piece on. Saves you time, money, well, not really time, it takes about 10 minutes to make one, but it saves you a lot of money in the long run. So, good luck, give it a try, cast them, see if they work for you, and have fun fishing.